We've been covering Fallout a lot over the last few days on the channel, which is great for me considering Fallout is my all-time favourite video game franchise. Everything from the games to lore to now the new series, so you can imagine how happy I was when I woke up this morning to see that even more leaks for the Fallout series and even potential plot point possibilities have been released. And just real quick, if you want to stay up to date and covered on all Fallout news, leaks, discussions and plenty of other content, consider subscribing because we cover it all over here, along with other Bethesda content such as Elder Scrolls and Starfield. But anyway, let's just get straight into it. So a couple days ago I made a video talking about the Fallout series leaks, the Vault suit, and of course the power armor, but I actually missed something pretty big. There is a Brotherhood of Steel sort of emblem here on the wrist of the power armor. Shout out to this viewer for pointing it out because I'm clearly blind. You see in Fallout 4 how the Brotherhood of Steel members have these symbols on their power armor to show their rank. My regular viewers will tell you I'm not a big fan of the Brotherhood, I don't really like them, but when I say that I'm mostly talking about Fallout 4, I actually like them quite a bit in Fallout 3 and so on. So I am going to be pretty happy if they show up in the series. I mean, they obviously are going to after seeing this. I mean, I assumed that they would be, but now it's basically confirmed, and this actually could tell us a lot about the plot of the series. The Brotherhood of Steel, as they do in most Fallout games, could be a central faction in this series. Possibly even the quote-unquote bad guys. I mean, they could be good too, who knows. But I don't think they're gonna put the Brotherhood of Steel in this series without giving them at least a semi-important storyline. We know that the show is being created by the people who worked on Westworld, a show I've just started watching because of this. I want to see how good these creators are, and I've got to say I'm loving it. No spoilers please, I'm only on the first season, but it really is great. The show tells stories from multiple characters' point of views, and I feel like this might be what's happening with the Fallout series. There was a leak from a while ago from one of the actresses on the show who posted a picture of herself in a Vault suit on Chinese social media. This has now been deleted, obviously, but she does mention that her character will be from Vault 33 in the show. There was also leaks a while back that Walton Goggins will be playing a ghoul. And obviously I showed you guys in my last video on this topic that he played a character in the Maze Runner movies that looks suspiciously like a ghoul, so he could definitely pull it off. So what does all of this tell us? Well, it confirms a Vault character, possibly a ghoul, and definitely a Brotherhood of Steel character. With these creators creating stories from multiple points of view in Westworld, it is possible that the series will be set up like this. We could follow 3 or maybe even 4 characters in very different situations. One character being a Vault dweller who wants to leave the Vault or is forced out of the Vault and sees the destroyed post-apocalyptic world for the first time. Walton Goggins' character dealing with being a ghoul, maybe even slowly transforming into a ghoul over the course of the series, living in a completely different world to the one he grew up in maybe. Possibly a Brotherhood of Steel knight living as a soldier in the post-apocalyptic world, and somehow these characters end up with the same goal and eventually come together to stop some big thing, like maybe the Brotherhood nuking whatever this series is set in, or something like that. We could follow each character's story until all of it comes together as a couple episodes before the finale. This could definitely be cool, I'd be totally down for this. It'd be a great way to show off the world of Fallout and how different people live, like the Vault dweller living a normal, somewhat safe life underground until she leaves or is forced out of the Vault, where we have the classic step out moment even. She or he sees the world for the first time, destroyed, chaos, you get it. Maybe Walton Goggins' ghoul character stumbles across her and he's like a lone wanderer kind of character and he wants to be left alone and all of that normal stuff, and the Vault dwellers just sort of following him around until they learn to get along with each other, you know, the classic story ropes. Eventually they come across a rogue Brotherhood of Steel knight who asks for help. You know, just stuff like this seems to be the way they're taking this show, and this all is obviously just speculation, so don't take my word for any of this. I just think it's a really nice concept and I'd be totally down for this kind of story. And as I said, I've just started watching Westworld. I'm only on episode 6, I believe, of season 1, and if this Fallout series is half as good as Westworld is, I will be over the moon. Anyway, that will do it for today's video. If you enjoyed it, please do drop it a like. It really helps out smaller YouTubers like myself, and we are also hoping to hit 900 subscribers here soon. So if you want to subscribe and help make that possible, your support would truly mean the world. With all of that said, guys, thank you all for watching, and I really hope to see you in the next one.